Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about how to get six-pack abs. Now, if you've spent any time at all studying this subject, you know that there are certain actions and behaviors that you need to engage in order to get a six-pack. But what you may not have realized is there are certain mental behaviors that you need to incorporate into your life in order to get a six-pack as well. And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to give you 3 mental tips that you can begin using right now to get six-pack abs fast. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get very specific on what you're trying to accomplish. Think about this for a minute. If you were to write down your goal and you wrote something like, I want to lose some weight this year, that's a little bit too general, isn't it? You want to narrow that down and get it more specific. A better example might be, by the end of 90 days, I want my body fat percentage to be 10% or less. That's a little bit better, isn't it? That allows your subconscious mind to go to work to make that happen because it likes very specific instructions. Now, the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to identify the reason why you want six-pack abs. This is so powerful on so many different levels. In fact, this is the #1 tip that I have for you. Identify why. This is a very deep and emotional reason, and it's different for everybody. Now, you may find yourself thinking, well, the reason I want a six-pack is so I can look better. And that's a good start. But what I would encourage you to do is go even deeper than that. Why do you want to look better? What's the reason behind that? Is it so you can attract the opposite sex? Is it so you can look better for your spouse? Is it so you can become more attractive to potential business partners? There's a host of different reasons why you want to be more attractive. So let me give you a tip on how to do this. Write the first thing that comes to your mind. Ask yourself this question: why do I want six-pack abs? And then go ahead and just write the first thing that comes to your mind. Then take a look at that sentence and ask yourself, why do I want that? And then write the next thing that comes to your mind. And then write, why do I want that? And keep going until you feel like you've identified the deepest reason why you want those six-pack abs. Now, the last tip that I have for you is to sit down and do an honest evaluation and assessment of your life. Okay? Now, don't get too hung up on this. I don't want you to beat yourself up over what you've been doing, but I want you to identify the behaviors that have led you to where you are today. For example, if you're watching this video, you probably don't have a six-pack already. That's okay. But I want you to be honest with yourself as to why. Is it because you haven't been to the gym in a while? Have you been watching your diet? Have you been active? Have you been doing some intense cardiovascular exercise? Have you done sit-ups in the last year? Whatever it may be, I want you to identify the behaviors that led to the six-pack. This isn't the time to beat up on yourself and say, well, I don't have a six-pack because I'm a loser or I'm lazy. We want factual information only. I do not have a six-pack because I have not been to the gym in a year. That's a fact. That's a lot better. And then what I want you to do is take each one of those behaviors and I want you to identify what it is you need to do from here on out going forward in order to get a six-pack. Do you need to begin eating less carbs and higher protein? That's a good place to start. Do you need to start doing some intense cardiovascular fitness? That's a great place to start. So that is a very powerful exercise that will begin getting your mind to think in the right ways. Now, those are 3 very powerful tips on getting a six-pack. I've got a host of other tips on my website. It's a free resource you can check out. I recommend you do so right now. You can go to www.yoursixpackabsfast.com. That's www www.yoursixpackabsfast.com. You can get tons more tips on how to get that six-pack abs of yours as fast as possible. Thanks.